Welcome back to my latest 1000 IQ video. So we're going to be starting off a clip here with my leader walking back. So if you guys do not know what this trap is, it's basically I give my alt or someone my leader. So I currently don't have my leader. It is now walking across the map. So actually going to show you a couple ways to do this. The first one is you just port across the map and you just release it and it'll just walk back, and either you post yourself in global, just saying, oh, there's a leader walking back or something like that, or you just basically let or wait and see who sees your leader walking back. So a lot of times if you put through the middle of the map in one of these big kingdoms that are a little more empty, people just port next to you and attack you or scout you. So that's what's going on right now. People saw my leader, so oh, actually, that's one of my guildmates. That's funny, actually. Anyways, they should know that I'm actually I'm gonna just let them know anyways. I'm gonna let them know it's me, because that's actually happened before. My guild has actually attacked me while I was doing this trap before. That's basically because I sometimes switch guilds like this, so people don't know that it's me, because obviously if I stay in the same guild for too long, people get to know your trap. But if you switch guilds, a lot of times they'll throw them off. They won't actually know it's you, or you personally, but they won't know the trap. So Fubar here is going to part next to me, TFD. He is 600 millimite, it looked like. Anyway, so the base of the trap is my leader's walking back. They don't know it's me. They basically are trying to get the leader as it comes back, because they want the leader. Because in these big kingdoms, oh well, there's lots of people pouring next to me. In these big kingdoms, I'm getting ready to shield actually there. I was actually just like, oh god, because if they hit me before my leader comes back, I don't have my stats. So I'm gonna pull out some food, because I kind of saw the gangbang coming here. So I'm just gonna quickly get into my infirmary. I guess all three of them are actually gonna hit me. So I'm gonna finish healing here. And I think all three hits hit there. So we'll see what happened, actually, because there was 3 people coming in, at least 3 people when I saw, so I was getting ready. But they decided to all try and gangbang me. I did not pop an attack boost or anything like that. I'm not sure. I guess my leader must have been back at the time when they hit me. It was very, very close. So, okay, now there's 4 people around me. So keep an eye out on B2V, because they are a huge guild. Yeah, I was basically waiting to see if I should throw I did heal, so I wasn't sure if I should throw my war gear on or not. I actually should have at this point, and I still have this like really random leader. So that leader I currently have is a green leader, so I would not suggest keeping that as your leader. I did heal, so I probably in this situation should just switch to everything, because at least switch my leader, because I shouldn't have, because I can't quick swap my leader. But so B2V is porting in next to me. I guess they also saw my leader coming back, and yeah, they really want to basically hit me here. So here comes a hit. I didn't actually realize who was hitting me, and I was too slow. So there you go. I just took a Titan hit without my war gear on and a green leader. I'm like, oh shoot, I totally messed that one up. Yeah, so unfortunately, he definitely won that one, because you can't really cap a Titan with some fake war gear. It doesn't work out well usually. Let's put it that way, because he obviously has good gear. He has 11k heroes, all that stuff. I'll show you who hit me in just a second, and you'll see why I'm actually a little bit on fire right now. Yeah, I didn't lose any troops, so I just didn't quite cap them, because I didn't have 200% attack or whatever I'm missing without my there. So anyway, so they know I'm a trap. They burned me, but they didn't kill me, and thank God he sent range, because if that was a cav attack and I didn't have my gear on, that would have been really, really bad. Because there you go. There's him with his 11k hero and his mythic gear. I wasn't full champion, at least. At least I got rid of that. But he did free the leaders that actually hit me. So we'll take a look at the reports after here. But they started a rally right after that happened. They obviously realized I was a trap. Well, they should have known I was a trap anyways. I think I capped a bunch of the people, so they must have saw that happening. But I can't remember who was allied here. I think they're allied with one of the people I capped, so that's kind of what's going on here. So. And no, I did not pop an attack boost, so they're not going to get my scout by scouting me, but I should probably, switch my leader to an actual leader, not Black Crow. That is not a actual leader. Well, especially a green leader is never good. A purple trickster would have been a better leader than that, so I usually don't I usually don't use that as my leader. I usually use like a purple trickster, something a little better, just in case that this happens. But yeah, I basically I just missed my switch there. Yeah, same thing. My phone's a little laggy still, so it's not like you probably don't notice it as much in this video, but it still lags a little bit. So I get a little delay once I click it. So if I'd been like half a second faster, I would have my war gear on. And I probably would have capped him pretty easily actually on that attack, but he actually ended up getting like 40,000 back because I'm down whatever it is. Yeah, I would say about 150% attack, so that's quite a bit. Because my war gear gives me around 130%, and if I have a actual leader, that's another 30% attack plus the squad attack and all that stuff. So it's actually a lot. So, anyways, I'm not gonna actually take this rally. So, especially against these guys, they are a Titan guild. They have a bunch of Titan players, so. I was actually just sitting here to see if anyone would try and solo me, but now that I actually have my war gear on, I guess they won't they won't actually do it, but yeah. Yeah, so there he is. Billy Might, bunch of mythic gear, 11k hero. So here we'll go over the actual reports of what happened. So I guess Fubar was the first one. I actually didn't look at him yet. I just poured it away, and I guess they must have canceled then. So he didn't send his leader, I'm pretty sure. That was only 200,000. And I believe it's tier, what was it, tier 2 or 3? Oh, never mind. That was tier 4. So he sent 200,000 tier 4 without any heroes. So that was a really, really easy hit to take. So the other guy, Zeus, he did attack me with his leader. Like I said, I was not in my war gear or for any of these attacks apparently, because I'm for these ones I didn't really matter. But for the next, yeah, that Titan I obviously needed the war gear on. So he has some okay gear actually. Father Zeus is some pretty good war gear. He sent range infantry. So those are his heroes, pay to play, a couple play to play heroes, actually mostly pay to play heroes, all gold obviously. These guys are all going to have gold, so. And then Beast Sama, he sent, is that tier? No, that's tier 3. He sent 250,000 tier 3 for that one. That's 5 point, yeah. Just looking at the mic drop, it's definitely tier 3, and some tier 2 actually. So he sent Cav. He sent a Cav blast at me. I wonder if he sent heroes. I didn't actually look apparently. Anyway, so, and then this guy, what was he doing? Oh, okay. What? He sent his leader with tier 2. That's interesting. So it was a tier 2 Cav blast. Oh, that's why they poured it in. So actually it was one of the BV2. He poured it in after I had gone in and got ready to heal. That's why I didn't see him. So he had a bunch of pay to play heroes, but he sent tier 2 with his leader, which is really random. I think he hit before my leader came back because no, my leader's there. Never mind. Yeah, he only ended up injuring 27,000, so. And he lost 202,000 of those, so. No, wait, this was I switched again. Never mind. So yeah, never mind. So, yeah, so Father Zeus, he sent a bunch of heroes. So, oh, he sent 2 attacks. Oh, so he sent a second. Oh, never mind. This is why I'm really confused. I'm going through, but he sent 2 attacks, actually. That's why I ended up losing. And this was the Titan who hit me, so. I guess he has champion gear, too, so. That's some nice gear there. That'd be good for actually a thumbnail. Yeah, so that was the, yeah, he ended up getting 39,000 walking back. We'll take a look exactly what he got back here. But yeah, he has some quite good gear actually. So he sent range with 10,000 infantry and 10,000 cav. So that would have been a really easy cap if, oh yeah, so he had two 11k heroes in there actually. He doesn't need 3 because he's only sending basically 1 type, so he just needs the range attack from those and a bunch of range heroes and all that. So yeah, so it overall it went well. Yeah, I ended up burning mostly because I had tier 1 in there when he hit me. If I just had tier 2, he probably wouldn't have actually burned me, even though I didn't have my war gear on. Just because he wouldn't have done enough damage to actually do that. I wouldn't have capped him, but he wouldn't have burned me either. So unfortunately, I was a little slow on that switch, and I would have got it. So here comes the second one. So this is basically, I'm going to be showing you what's going on here. So this is the second way to set it up. So here I am on my alt. Actually, I'm on my main filming my alt. So my alt currently has my hero. Mechadon here is my alt. And I was actually just scouting people and all that, annoying these guilds. So this guy obviously took a... basically didn't like it. So he decided to come and burn me. So what happens now is they're going to see this leader coming back. So they're going to see this 40 million guy who has this leader. It's actually an empty 40 million castle. So you obviously assume this castle is empty because a 40 million castle is not a trap because there's no way I would have lost my leader by attacking. So obviously the 40 million castle burned me to get my leader. So another person from X13 here, Wazenfire, he decided to see that, and I don't have my leader right now, so he's speeding up. He's not sending his leader though, so I don't have to worry about that. I guess he was trying to clear me out before my leader came back. Just whatever troops there, it'd be much easier just to basically try and clear me out first. He only injured 84,000 without my leader. Okay. So it was basically a leaderless march against a leaderless defense. But obviously I have way more troops than he does, so it doesn't really even out. So I'm not going to heal up yet because I'm going to basically fake like I'm offline. Because all I've shown right now is that basically I can take a leaderless hit from him. And he probably is thinking, what's going on here? Because this is very confusing to a lot of people. They're trying to think about probably talking to the guild like, hey, what's going on here? That 40 million might castle had his leader. There's no way he would have lost because the 40 might castle is empty. So the 40 might castle must have somehow burned him and got his leader when he didn't have troops or something like that. And so when I attacked him, all of a sudden I lost all my troops. So does that mean he has troops, but he was just hiding them and somehow lost his leader, or what was going on? So he ended up sending 375 here. It was tier 4 though. So yes, he lost 13 million might on that attack, and he only ended up injuring 84,000 tier 1 of my troops. That's without my leader, so that means no stats, no gear, none of that. I'm usually not worried unless it's a like one of those like 11k hero Titan guys that I need to like make sure that I have my leader for, or at least make sure I have my gear on. Or yeah, I need my leader for my gear, but yeah, so that's the same thing. Basically, me not having my gear is almost the same as not having my leader, except for the talents. So that's the only difference. But yeah. Anyways, about that. So basically what I'm doing is just making sure I have enough food out. So if he sends an actual attack, I can heal up. Because I don't want to fill him up my infirmaries. Because this guy does have some quite good gear. I noticed that. So with a leader attack, he might do some damage. But yeah, so basically right after this, I'm just kind of like contemplating what to do. Because you never know what they're actually thinking. They be thinking a couple things. Like, is he a trap? Or is he calling in a gangbang attack? Is he, what's it called? Just waiting to see if I heal, waiting to see any like movement. Does he already know I'm a trap? Am I just wasting my time and my resources? So I'm pulling out food, but just so I can actually heal up. But I don't know. I'm just trying to wait and see what happens, because if a bunch of people pour around me, I'm going to pull out more food because it could be a gangbang attack. But you don't want to do that too much because, as you can see, my food just disappears so quickly. So I'm probably at negative like 16 million food per hour right now. So it goes away very fast. So yeah, I'm just posting in there. I wonder if he's confused what's going on. Because like I said, the train of events coming up to that really confuses the people, because they see the 40 million might with the castle and then, or the leader, and then they're like, the 40 million might's empty. So what's going on here? I mean, if they figure out that I set it up like that, maybe they'll do it. But sometimes it really throws them off. That's why this trap works so well. Obviously, this trap's really dangerous to do because you don't have your leader, and if you don't have your leader and you can't take a big hit from like whatever, you're going to start losing a ton of troops. But the one good thing is you can actually shield it during this. So if you ever get in like trouble and you see like a bunch of like Titans pour around you and you don't have your leader and you don't feel comfortable, just shield. That then basically they don't know you're trapped at that point because they haven't tried to hit you, and you're safe then. So you can actually do it again later, and hopefully you feel a little more safe during that. So I'm just gonna heal up. I gave up. This guy was taking too long. I was getting just like, okay, is he gonna do it? Is he gonna do it? Is he gonna do it? Nope. And I think he saw me. He must have saw me heal at this point. So because anyway, so that was the end of that. So what's going on here? Did they pour around me? Is that what was going on? I wonder. Oh, did they restart a rally? Maybe that was... Okay. So this was later. This was later on. This took them a while, actually. So they ended up starting a rally on me. And then they canceled and they started another rally. So actually... Oh, yeah. Now I remember what was happening. So they were actually going to plan the gangbang me until Lamui actually ported next to me to reinforce. Yeah, because they were actually, I talked to them after this. So basically what happened is they were going to do a gangbang, so they were all partying around me, going to do the gangbang, which would not have gone well for them, I can tell you that much. But obviously they don't realize that because they don't know what I have. But yeah, they were going to gangbang me, then they saw the reinforcements come, so they decided to call it the gangbang and just start a rally. So that was really unfortunate, so I was like, damn it! Yeah, see? Yeah, they messaged me afterwards, so I was like, oh, dang, So unfortunately it happens, but the thing is, as soon as I start getting a rally on me, my guildmates are very, very good at reinforcing. So I'm not going to blame my what's it called? My guildmates for reinforcing me, because that'd be really stupid. So anyways, so this is the next one. So this is after that. Nothing happened. I shielded from the rally and all that, and nothing happened. But anyway, so my leader is currently walking back in this one too. So this is currently happening. I'm basically letting my guildmates know that the guy is sending cav and 250 leader. Because what can happen, actually, is if I got my leader back fast enough, actually another person's attacking me too, so there's a second person coming at me, and one person's speeding up. I think they're just trying to time it for my leader comes back. So I got, there's one person is sending 250,000 tier 3, another person who's a Titan who's sending 250,000 random troops, and the other person sending his leader and cav. Now there's 3 attacks. But what we could do here is actually, if my leader was back, because I can't port right now with my leader walking, unfortunately. If my leader had come back right now, what I would have done is got one of my bigger guildmates to send me a reinforcement that countered the cav attack, and that would have basically totally zeroed his cav attack, and the leader actually would have went to one of my bigger guys like Fennec or something, and he could actually hold on to the leader then, because obviously if I get a leader, unless I migrate, I can't hold it from these big guilds. They got a lot of like Titans and stuff in this kingdom, so it's almost, I can't take a rally from it. It's impossible for a solo trap to take a rally from one of these Titan players. So the only way for us to keep the leader would be if we did a reinforcement trap. So what that really means is all Fennec has to do is start a reinforcement or a garrison, and I can just port away, and his garrison will actually get to me instantly. And at the same time is that basically when you port, obviously the hits also hit instantly. So basically that will come in and hit me, and Fennec will actually get the leader, not me. Fennec will get the leader. So unfortunately, he actually ends up canceling the march. So yeah. So that's what we're talking about here. So yeah. I could easily cap them all, but my leader's walking back, so I can't brand them. So that's the only problem. So the other guy decided to cancel his leader march, which sucks. So I'm not sure if you saw this guy coming in to attack me, or he just gave up on that march. I don't know what the reason why he canceled it, or maybe one of his guildmates told him, hey, that's a trap, maybe you shouldn't do that, because maybe they'd seen me do it earlier or something, because I've been doing this obviously a bit, so if someone's seen it, then they know it's a trap. But I basically switch guilds all the time, so people don't really know, and that's why I keep getting these kind of hits, because people don't realize it's still me. So here comes my leader coming back here, and LNG 520, he's speeding up. VN General Jazad's coming next to me. I'm lagging a little bit, so I'm gonna quickly switch to my war gear, because I saw the guy next to me come in here, and I knew that hit was going to do a lot of damage, because he's obviously ported next to me. He didn't send his leader, did he? I'm just going to random so the next hit also hits me. So there's a lot going on there. I didn't heal any of this, so we'll see if they did any damage to me. But I didn't see him get hit, or that guy sent his leader. So this one obviously zeroed really easily. It was a non-leader attack. This guy sent 250, and he also sent 250. So I didn't actually see what any of them were, so I was... But as soon as I saw that the other guy didn't send his leader, I knew it wasn't a really big hit from me, or me dropping might, so I just ran right away, just because the other guy who was walking back could have canceled his march, actually, once he saw the other 2 guys get capped. So, yeah, so it was unfortunate. The one guy who actually sent his leader actually recalled it before anyone actually hit, and that's the one I was actually going to cap, or try and trap with Fennec there, but it didn't work out. So this guy's actually a Titan there, so unfortunately he didn't send his leader, because that would have been really cool if he had sent his leader. I would have basically sped up my leader and got Fennec to do it, because that would have worked out really well. I would have just hit a bunch of 75s and got Fennec to send his stuff, but the other guy wasn't too worth it. He wasn't as big. He wasn't one of the rally leaders, but that guy is one of the rally leaders, and we would have definitely tried to get his leader, and I would have wasted all my 75% speed ups to actually get his leader. So I would have got Fennec. I would have told Fennec to start sending the reinforcements. I'll just quickly speed up my my leader, because you can actually speed up your leader. That's another thing. If you ever get in trouble and you want your leader back and they're already sending the march and you don't want to shield, what you can do is just almost instantly speed up your leader with a bunch of 75%, and it'll get back to your base before the guy hits you. So that's another another way to do it. So this guy sent 300. Oh yeah, 250,000 tier 3, bunch of pay to play heroes like most of these guys. These are some bigger guys. So General Zod, I thought he was actually going to send a leader attack. He didn't send a leader attack. I thought he was porting next to me to do that. But anyways, he sent tier 4, but it wasn't a leader attack. Bunch of pay-to-play heroes with Gold Watcher and all that stuff. So some good heroes and all that, but it wasn't a leader attack, unfortunately. And I think the next one is, so this is the Titan. He did send tier 4 too, because 8.4 is some tier 4 in there at least. Yeah, so he sent tier 4. He sent 4 heroes. One of them was his 11k hero. But yeah, he didn't send a leader, so that's unfortunate. Too bad. We almost got a 11k hero guy, but that's too bad. So that's another thing you can do. So like I said, if you're a trap and you don't want to hold in the leader, you can always ask for a garrison and do the random. So that's one way to do it, especially with this trap, because it works really well. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you enjoyed it, please subscribe, share it with your friends, and leave a like on the video. And I'll see you guys in the next one.